When people think of Dominican Republic, they automatically think of all-inclusive resorts in Punta Cana. Don't get me wrong, all-inclusives in Punta Cana are great, but there's more to Dominican Republic than just that. This is why I am here to show you the beauty this country has to offer. This episode is dedicated to Jarabacoa. Jarabacoa can be found in the central region of Dominican Republic. It is located in La Vega province, making it the second largest municipality in La Vega. The town's nickname is City of Eternal Spring because it has a tropical rainforest climate. However, since it's located 530 meters above sea level, which is approximately 1,739 feet, it has lower temperatures in the evening. Jarabacoa truly is a hidden gem of Dominican Republic. So if you happen to pass by the City of Eternal Spring, here are my top 5 hotspots you should go to. At number 5, I have for you visiting Arepa Don Luis. Arepas are a delicacy from Jarabacoa, not to be confused with Venezuelan or Colombian arepas. This is a Dominican arepa. It's a sweet corn cake made up of fine cornmeal, butter, sugar, milk, and spices. While you are able to purchase arepas anywhere on your way up the mountain of Jarabacoa, I specifically wanted to come to Arepa Don Luis because of his magic hands. You ask him for a specific weight of the arepas and he eyeballs it to cut. Once he weighs it, he gets it right to the T.
2 libras de dulce.
2 libras dulce.
Lo puede pesar, por favor. Espérate que yo quiero grabar. Que sí.
Eso le faltaba a él.
Ay, vamos a ver.
Ya le falta ver.
¿Cuántas libras hay ahí? 2 libras.
2 libras.
A lo
Porque
justo.
tenemos que estar trabajando y no comiendo. ¿Cómo?
Ahora que tiene las 2.
He offers sweet arepas, savory arepas, and of course, yaniqueque, which is a fried dough. It can compare to funnel cakes, but without the powdered sugar. At number 4, I recommend going to the Confluencia Park. It's a local park that has a jungle gym for the kids, an outdoor exercise area, and horses in an open field. But what makes this park special are the bodies of water that run through it. At this intersection is where the Jimenoa River and the Yaque del Norte River unite. You can enjoy a dip in the fresh water in between the two rivers. It's a common place for friends and family to spend the day while enjoying a cooler filled with drinks and food. Just remember to not pollute. At number 3 is Café Colao. It's a local restaurant in the downtown area of Jarabacoa decorated with traditional Dominican art pieces. There's 2 locations of this restaurant, so make sure you visit the one in downtown, where the Umbrella Street is. Right outside of the restaurant, there are designated paparazzi who take your pictures at the Umbrella Street. They make sure you hit the right poses for the gram. Just keep in mind, they do work for tips. The best part of visiting this restaurant is that there are guaguas, which are buses that tour you around the town and play traditional Dominican merengue known as perico ripiao. Once you pay the 250 peso entry per person, inside the guagua, you're able to dance, and they even make a quick stop at the famous Jarabacoa sign. At number 2, I present to you the Baiguate Waterfall. The waterfall is named after the Baiguate River. To be able to see this charming scenery, it's not that bad of a hike. I would recommend this walk for someone who has never hiked before. It's a 3-kilometer walk, which is almost 2 miles long. The worst part of the walk is having to step down a staircase with thick steps. So if you suffer from knee problems or stairs aren't your thing, then I do not recommend it. But if that's not the case, this waterfall is a beautiful place to relax, enjoy the scenery, and feel the cold water on your toes. Last but not least, at the number 1 spot is the Jimenoa waterfall. This is Jarabacoa's main tourist attraction because of the beautiful 246 feet tall waterfall. The entrance fee is 50 Dominican pesos, which is a little less than $1. Online, it says the hike is about half an hour to complete each way. That may be the case for an expert hiker, but for me, it was difficult. When heading to the waterfall, I was going downhill. The hike was very steep, so I was being more cautious with my steps so that I wouldn't fall. I recommend purchasing trekking poles for the hike because there are points that tend to be slippery, especially after it rains. It probably did take me half an hour to get to the waterfall, but the real challenge was heading back up. I'm a little ashamed to share that it took me over an hour to get back up.
Finally.
Nevertheless, the view was definitely worth the sacrifice. And there you have it, the top 5 things you must do when you visit Jarabacoa. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful for your research if you're interested in visiting different cities in Dominican Republic. Feel free to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. What city do you think I'll do next?